Hey there guys, and welcome back to Beyond Soul. We're starting in the menu screen again, way! The main reason we're doing this is because one, I want to show you something of the new update, and two, I want to talk about the new update. I also want to show you the kind of news dashboard thing in this. I could show you the actual patch notes page, but I'm not going to read the entirety of the patch notes, and this summarizes it quite nicely actually. So, the newest update came out yesterday. I actually don't know what day it is today. I could tell you, but I don't actually know when my phone is either. Can you tell how organized I am? Anyways, it came out yesterday, which isn't actually yesterday for the video. It was the 14th. There we are. The 14th. And here is two of the main things they've changed. So pirates will no longer destroy your outposts. Instead, they will raid them and steal resources if you do not scare them off. I like this change. When I first heard it, I was like, I didn't like it, because I kind of like the idea of pirates destroying your outposts. But the more I thought about it, and the more I thought, well, when you're at war, your outposts get absolutely destroyed, and the pirates just add to that. And it's a pain in the arse. I kind of like the fact that they steal your resources. I just hope that it's a decent amount of resources, so that, for instance, in our YouTube world, we mine literally everything, apart from one resource. So if they're going to steal stuff, it's quite easy for me to get it back. So they have to steal a quite substantial amount of stuff for it to even matter within the YouTube world we have. I guess we'll find out. Something I hope they add in the future is perhaps a kind of a mutiny system, whereas if you don't scare the pirates off after a certain amount of time, the outpost goes rogue and becomes a pirate base or something like that. So you do lose your outposts, but very, very slowly, and that's if you don't react. I think also they do damage them in this instance, but they don't destroy them. So you will have to go back and repair them. Over time, they may actually get destroyed. I'm not terribly sure. I guess we'll find out. This is something else I wanted to show you. Solar system creation options. So now you can customize how the solar systems are created. Not entirely. But... not entirely, but you can control a lot of it. There's also send gift diplomatic option for quick reputation. So you can send AI cities and any friends that are playing in your world money. They reduced the AI city command limit. Thank God it needed to happen, because AI cities gain fleets so much quickly than you ever can in this game. I think if you really tried, you could, but even then, they get fleets just too quickly. I do like this is something also new. You get notifications now when AI cities dislike you. So they've added some new things into the game. So they've added if you are at peace, neutral, or at war with a faction. And they've also added if you are friendly, I think it's neutral, or hated by a faction. And if you're hated or disliked by a faction, then that means that they will declare war on you pretty damn soon if you don't do anything about it. The reason they've made this change is to make it so that you can prepare for war. If an AI city goes, we don't like you, you can go, right, so in the next, say, hour of gameplay, sometime in that hour they're going to attack me. I need to prepare for this attack. And that's kind of why they've done that. So we're going to go to single player, and just before we do this, we're going to try out the new create a solar system thing. So you can enter a world name, you can choose the number of AI players. So there's colonists, no AI players detected. You're the first settler to arrive in this solar system, but you won't be alone for long. That's interesting. That might be something to do a video on, just to see what it's like. I do like the fact you can choose the AI players. I think that's really cool. And you can also choose their starting size, which is really, really nice. Fair enough, that's where impossible is. That probably means there's like one spot for you to place your city. That's interesting. Oppressive. So what happens if I did this? That's normal, apparently. Okay, fair play. They've outdone themselves with that. I do like the idea of being able to do that. We're going to jump into the world now. I think that's really good, and obviously over time, again, it's early access, but over time they will be adding more features to that, I'm sure. That should be fun. Things have changed. Okay, where do I start? So, I was recording an episode beforehand, and I may or may not have lost the footage. I don't know where it went. I record to the same folder every single time, and I went looking for the folder, and the Audacity's recorded the sound file, but there's no video file. So it's lost into the ether forever, essentially. Can we upgrade this? We need 7,000 more. So yeah, it's lost into the ether forever. So what happened in that episode was, I think I upgraded some of the things around here. I know I upgraded this, and I bought this. They're new. I think I upgraded this as well. I'm not sure if I did that in the last episode or in the one I recorded. That isn't up, that doesn't exist. We also took a Chimera and a Tarrasque out for a fly. And we destroyed the pirate base that was in one of these sectors over here. There's also a distress beacon, which I'm going to go answer now. We also upgraded that mining base, although I think I did that in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I did that in the last episode. Because we desperately needed titanium. And we weren't getting enough of it per minute compared to iridium and osmium for some bizarre reason. Obviously, titanium is more useful than thing. Also, like, all of these guys are at war. Like, they are all literally at war. Well, not all of them, but most of them are. Right, I should probably fight now. Right, we're going to take out his shields. Destroyed him. Right, and now... Oh, he's not quite dead. Go on, die. Damn it. Ah well, no biggie. Right, we can do this. My shields are down? Really? I am actually surprised. Hopefully those hit can't be terribly short. Ooh, one of them did, the other one did not. Let's hit him with a missile. And then a torpedo. There we are. We got him. And then we're going to go do the next one. So yeah, as I said, some things have probably changed. If they have... Have they updated... That looks different. Have they updated how planets look now? Or is it... Or am I just... Or have I just been blind this entire time? The planets look different. Or is it just me? Maybe it's the pirate base. Is it just pirate bases look different? It's got shadow underneath it now? I don't know. Maybe I just didn't pay enough attention beforehand. Also, should we see how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Terra Proxima and Concourse and New. So we had 9 cities. So I wonder what difficulty that is. That would be an interesting thing to try out. That is a striker. But yeah, when we went to take out a Chimera in the unaired Lost episode, the Tarrasque almost died. The Chimera did die. The Chimera got blown to smithereens, the poor thing. Unfortunately. So we've lost a Chimera, and I don't particularly want to take the Tarrasque out just yet. I think next time we go to assault a pirate base, which will be this one here, we will take the Tarrasque out and 2 Chimeras. Or maybe even something from Tesla Corp. Simply because we were outgunned and outnumbered. And I don't particularly want to lose a ship that's that expensive. Right, that should die now, yes? No, not quite yet. Now. And now we get monies. Apparently there's another distress beacon. Oh yeah, down there. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go back here. Game tip. Upgrade your fleet at any city. That's interesting. Oh, we could buy Tesla ships from another city. But that would be expensive as all hell. It's interesting. It's a difficult decision. It's good to trade at other cities, but it's also expensive because you don't get discount. You get a 20% discount at your own city, which is the interesting thing. Right, what is the plan for today's episode? Well, the plans for today's episode is to earn a bunch of cash and build up our fleet. The reason we want to build up our fleet, we also want to upgrade this if we can, which we can, okay. Yeah, so we want to build up our fleet. I'm probably going to build another hangar, probably here. And the reason for that is because, if you notice, the Chimera and the Tarask add up to 9. Now, I want either these two shields, hull and hull, cool. So I want either a Medusa or a Chimera. As a Chimera is 4 and a Medusa is 3, I'm like, I should probably get the Medusa just because it's less. What are these? These are the same, aren't they? Yeah. One does it to hull and one does it to shields. That does it to hull, that does it to shields. The hull is kind of what I have the issue with, I think. Maybe I should get a shield, so maybe I should get a Vanguard. I don't know. Should we buy a Vanguard? We'll put the Tarask and the Chimera back for now. But yeah, basically I need the command limit of at least 3 or 4. And I don't believe a hangar gives you that, or does it? No, it gives you command limit increase of 2. So if I bought one and upgraded it, I could get a command limit of 4. No, if I could get a command limit of 3, well, 3 greater. If I upgrade this one, what do I get? I get an extra command limit of 1. So if I wanted a Chimera or a Vanguard, I would have to buy another hangar. Probably stick it there. Should we buy it? Let's buy it. Now we need power. We're going to have to upgrade this and upgrade this one. Upgrading them doesn't take much. It's just a pain. But now we need power. So we need titanium and thorium. Thorium is not difficult to get. And neither is... I'm going to sell the iridium and the osmium because we mine it. I'm going to sell the titanium because we mine it. Put the uranium in. The thorium in. And the palladium. Do we mine thorium? I don't think we do we? We can't... Is thorium the one we can mine? No, thorium's the one we can't mine. Cool. Are there any distress beacons around? Because I need money. No. Brilliant. Well, we could go mine some thorium, I suppose, as I need it. I'm not terribly sure what to do. We could go buy... Should we go buy a Vanguard? Yeah, let's go buy a Vanguard. So we're going to undock. We're going to go to the nearest city that, I was going to say, is technically not at war. Oh yeah, that's something new as well. I'll talk about that in a second. We'll go to New Paris. Because I like New Paris. I like how these guys literally just expanded to get the osmium. I just find that quite funny. Yes, something else that they put into the game that is new in the newest update is the reserve. Now, I'm not terribly sure what the difference is, but I'm guessing the active fleet is the... How much money do we have? We have 1,000 income, okay. And that's actually decreased by power as well. That's fine. I'm guessing the active fleet is the fleet that is active on the map. So if you were to start a fight with them, that's how many would come up. That's how powerful a fleet would come after you. If you were to attack the city, you would have to deal with the 43 reserved. I think that's how it works. I'm not completely sure. Oh, please tell me you have a Tesla Corp. I can't see one. I don't think they do. Do you have Tesla Corp? Tekla even. No, you don't. Okay then, I went to the completely wrong city. I didn't go to the wrong city, I just went to a city that didn't have it. So yeah, this is, for instance, this is Paris's active fleet. This is 21 fleet power, which is 2 Medusas. Oh, I think it was 3 Medusas actually, and two Chimeras. Could have been 2 Medusas and 3 Chimeras. And that's our active fleet. And the fleet in the reserve is, as I said, is probably the fleet that's stored within the hangars. yeah, as you can see, so the fleet is 4 active, which is myself. So I count for 4 fleet. And then the reserve is 9, which is the Chimera and the Tarask, which is in my hangar. So there you go. And then you also have standing and relationship. Look. So standing is the peace, neutral, or at war. And the relationship is whether or not you're friendly or disliked with a certain particular faction. Do you have a Tekla Corp? I can't see one. Oh, yep, there it is. Cool. Oh, I'm being raided by pirates. Here. I'm quite intrigued as to what they're going to steal. Do they just stop me mining? I don't know. Let's get a Vanguard, though. So we're going to buy a Vanguard. We're going to undock. It's a Vanguard level 2 as well. Aren't we lucky? That took a lot of money to do, though. But yes, we got a Vanguard level 2. So we're quite lucky in that respect. And we also have enough reserve at our... You could probably see the active is increased now. It should be increased. There's also distress beacon here, which we'll probably answer. First of all, we need to deal with this. ETA 20 seconds. Again, I really wish they'd hurry along with the systems just so you can do FTL quicker. That's really my main gripe with the game at the moment, especially in respect to videos. I spend so long flying that I spend so long flying that I don't have the chance to... Right. Right, get him. And get him. There we are. Done. Yeah, I don't think they actually stole anything from me. They must just stop the thing mining, perhaps. I'm gonna go get the, thing. Give me a second. I just want to check something. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I thought Audacity had actually stopped recording there. And I got a little bit worried. Alright, let's go get this, That Vanguard's gonna die. I can't afford to have the Vanguard die. There we are. Right. Now we'll have to go deal with the gunboat. The Vanguard actually took a bunch of damage there, which is not a good thing. There we are. And one more shot should kill him. Voila! Yay! Right. Now we'll go back and see if we can repair the... Has my active fleet increased yet? No. I find that quite odd. I wonder why that is. Right. Do we have thorium? We do have thorium. So we might actually be able to upgrade one of our power stations. And then, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I do have to say, I apologize for... Oh, yeah, see, Fleet Command is 4. It's just really odd. How it was 4 when it was 4 before I left, and it's still 4. I wonder if 4 is just like the default. I don't know. Like, you can't have 0, can you? Put this in here so it heals. Sorry. And then we need 7,000 more for that. Okay, I will upgrade that off camera. Guys, I apologize for the randomness at the end. You could tell I was kind of off topic. The reason because is, as I said, I thought Audacity was not recording, and I would have gotten very upset. This is kind of a long episode, and I apologize for that as well. Guys, I've been Phoenix Cypher. I've been your host. Thank you for watching. It really does mean a lot. If you could like the video, that would be awesome. If you dislike the video, then dislike the video. And if you are new to the channel and you enjoy what you see,
hit subscribe on the end slate, or hit the subscribe button below. Guys, I've been Phoenix Cypher. I've been your host. Thank you for watching. Adios, mi amigos.
Go.